Markiplier, I want your ass on my wall.
Literally or figuratively?
Pandora's Box here, and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my husband Big Red, and today we're going to be playing Diablo while discussing some topics. Today was the royal wedding, so we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about games we're excited about, and this is a show we'll be doing every Friday that we are going to dub the Friday Variety Hour. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the... I guess it's not a podcast, but it's kind of like a podcast.
Sort of.
Yeah. He's irritated with me right now because we already tried to record this and I messed it up. Anyways.
It's okay. It happens.
Alright, let's get going. Let's re-explain everything that we were doing. Let this asshole talk. What?
I thought we weren't going to pick up books because they're talking.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm dying again.
They give us experience when we do it.
True. Boop.
Alright.
Let's see, what were we were talking about the royal wedding. Talking about...
Well, first we explained, what our character... why our characters are named the way they are.
Lucy.
Lucy is a character, one of my vampire sims, and you guys will learn about it in one of the Sim Saturdays episodes. And who's your character named after?
Lothbrok. A lot of people are gonna be... If you watch the series Vikings, it's from that. It's the last name of the main characters. But yeah, it's from a show that I like to watch. I'm sure a lot of other people like to watch it, but...
I know. I feel like that show's pretty popular. Vikings?
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people do watch it.
I probably spell it wrong, though.
Right.
Which is okay.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's your character. It's not like... Nobody's sitting here and being like, oh my I'm God, suing you because that's the wrong spelling.
You spelled it wrong. All the haters.
But anyways, then we were talking about the royal wedding that happened today, and I said it's chock full of memes. Because of...
Sure is.
Reverend Curry?
Reverend Michael Curry. I think that's what his name is.
I thought that guy was hilarious. Not that it was haha funny. He was trying to be funny. It was just funny because
he was doing good. I mean, the whole thing was good, but he got up to talk, and then he started talking about fire and motor vehicles.
And he started rambling about things that just didn't matter, like the facial expressions.
Oh,
They did that on purpose.
They mattered to a point.
You know that ABC did that on purpose, though, right?
What?
Like they
showed people's reactions to him.
Yeah, and then they tried to play it off like, they were probably had grinning ear to ear.
They're like, this is gold.
But then when they were like, oh, that was a nice ceremony. Yeah, it was. And when they were trying so hard not to laugh, and when he went up to talk, and it's like, I mean, the guy was talking about he's like, fire, it's a blessing, and then it made it possible for people to be nomadic, and then you know what, I should talk about cars. Who raise your hand if you came here in a car today. What a blessing, right?
I mean, he was trying. I give him props. He was doing good.
But I mean,
but you could literally
was looking up the memes on Twitter.
You could
because your grandmother said that she's like, "Do you guys use Twitter?" And I was like, "You were like, oh, Alexis does," and I was like, "The memes are already there, aren't they? I need to see those memes."
And they were, even Elton John, his face was a meme.
It's so
Like
funny.
he had some good points. I mean, yeah, I mean, I get where he was coming from about fire and everything like that, but it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. Ah, get out of here. Get away.
Are you dying
Away.
again?
I'm going to.
So, Big Red here was dying because he's still learning how to talk. I mean, I'm the same way, but still learning how to talk and play at the same time, which is a difficult feat. So, props to any big YouTubers or even small YouTubers that have it down pat, because this is hard. It's not like when you play games that it's scripted. It's not like a... Yeah, see? There I go. I'm dying.
Dead.
I'm stuck on a rock.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, me too.
I'm stuck. I can't even roll. I can't roll.
It's not
I'm
like
dead.
a top 10 list channel where you have it scripted, or it's not like a any other channel that's like, I don't know. Name a channel. Name a channel that, I mean, Game Theory.
That is scripted? Yeah, Game Theory. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's scripted?
Well, yeah, Game Theory is definitely scripted. Like, Matt Pat thinks he's clever like that, and I mean, it's a lot easier to be able to gather your thoughts and stuff, because that's like, you edit the videos and then you voice over them. This, we're talking as we're playing, so it's like there's a little bit more. It's engaging.
Should we lower the difficulty?
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, yeah,
Can
we're
you
gonna
stop?
get better drops, but still, hard's good. Expert's a little much.
Yeah, I'm gonna... This is what I wanted. Well, that would help. Okay, so the last time that we were playing, like right before this... Sorry, I should have warned you. Right before we jumped back in to record this, we were recording, and the problem was I was trying to change my gear.
Oh my god, they spawned more.
The side of the touchpad that allows me to get to that menu is next to the capture option or button, and I hit it. You have to hit it twice, and I only hit it once, and it was just a mess.
Okay. Stop popping up. Okay, I think they're all dead.
This is random, and not that anybody is going to care about this, and this will probably be years later for anybody that actually like does care about this is going to see this. But if anybody has an extra Markiplier calendar, can I have it? Because I never ordered one. And I want one. I don't care if it's out of date. When I eventually get a face cam, I want to put it in my background. I think I'm going to start buying merch from like my favorite YouTubers and put it in my background.
I'm thinking those are gonna be on eBay for a lot of money.
Probably.
I'm just saying.
Markiplier, I want your ass on my wall.
Literally or figuratively?
I want his calendar. I don't know why I didn't order one. I thought about it. That would have been my first piece of merch that I bought from any YouTuber. Just because, like, it's so, like... It's just funny. The money went to a great cause. And that's, like, a lot of these, it went for cancer research, I believe. You know, a lot of people put out merch and stuff, and then they do, like, I know Good Mythical Morning, at one point, they put out some stuff in their store that was for charity, and I feel like I want to start doing a charity merch collection, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, if it's something like Markiplier's calendar that's kind of like a meme in itself, I think that'd be even better. Can you imagine, like, having a Good Mythical Morning charity mug or something next to a calendar full of Markiplier's naked pictures?
Oh my god.
And you're like, no, it's for charity, it's for charity.
Okay, these undead mothers are killing me. Literally. Killing me.
No, we're on hard now. What is going on? I used to beast mode this game.
I know!
Oh, that's what I want. Okay, hold on, stop, sorry. Right here.
What?
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
oh, okay, you're using Impale.
and I want this.
Rapid fire.
And for a while it's gonna suck, but
Oh god.
because it's not very
I'm
good,
gonna
but
die again.
and I don't have that much hatred. Because I love you all.
Come on, dude.
I thought you were saying come on to me. Like, come on, really? You don't love people that much.
I'm like not doing any damage to him with this.
Well, maybe it's because I was gonna say you picked a bad character, but then the Necromancer's really good once they get beefed up. They're actually, like, it doesn't matter how you play, they're too OP. Unless they fix that, I don't know, because I haven't played in a long time.
Okay, let's see. Anything? Hang on. Sorry about that.
Whatever you do not press the tiny buttons.
Try it, I guess. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. So. Oh yeah, definitely that. Definitely that.
Not enough essence.
Definitely that.
Like herbal essence?
Yes.
Not enough. Not enough shampoo. I'm usually, like, really fast at doing this.
Remember when you always used to get mad at me for taking so long and that?
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Just, like, for now, until we go back to town, put on the best Green Arrow thing. And I know that's, like, a lot of people would be like, dude, play like that. But it's like, I know what I want on my character, so it's, if I put something on that's Green Arrowed, but it's got, like, crit chance and crit damage on it, that is better than what I have on, then that's what I'm going to be wearing. Unless it's, like, completely garbage, but...
Yeah. Alright, what's the next mission? Oh, we gotta go talk to her again.
You say what's the next question?
Mission. Oh, that's right, we gotta bring her with me. I'm going to the,
Oh, the...
vendor. I'm gonna sell some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Sell.
I forgot that's a thing.
What do you say? Sell high and buy low?
Who says that?
I don't know.
You just...
It's like a normal
It does,
thing to say.
it does
though.
sound like something that something that
Something
an
that
object says.
something that something would say.
Something that someone says.
No repairs. Okay. I'm good. Yeah.
Those boots are good, though, but I'm not gonna buy
Boots
that.
were made for walking. Why'd you say?
Those are the gloves I changed.
Oh. Dad, just
What?
you're selling the good stuff.
I know what I'm wearing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna play like that, huh?
Well, it's just like, this chair is awful.
Sorry.
It's a squeaky chair.
It's a very squeaky chair. But anyway, what else are we going to talk about? I mean, other than Reverend talking about fire and everything, the wedding was pretty nice to watch. Took 3 hours to, watch it, but
We didn't even watch 3 hours. We only watched the
I
last
watched
hour.
3 hours of it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
watched 1 hour
Yeah,
of
because
it.
you watched it with Bean.
Bean.
Our daughter, Bean.
Oh.
I call her Bean.
I was like, I got confused for a second. My brain not working. Okay, this is not even doing that much damage. Yes, do my job for me.
Did that freeze your little guys?
Yeah, it froze him.
Whoa. I need vault. I need the vault. Good thing friendly fire is off.
We'd be hitting each other the entire way.
I know.
I got a shield too.
The key and my mother's journal.
That's cool.
It seemed it was disturbing. I want to know more
It's,
about it.
it's nifty.
Thank you.
My nose is itchy.
Anything over? I'm breaking all the stuff. Breaking all the piles of books and stuff and tables and stuff and stuff.
And stuff and stuff.
Stuff and stuff.
Adria, shut the fuck up. We know what you're about.
Yeah, Adria. What if there's people that haven't played this game yet?
What?
What if there's people that haven't played this game yet?
I didn't give anything away. I just said we know what you're about. I could be saying that she's a prostitute or something.
True. Dresses like one. Fucking Adria. Oh wait, I can't swear, can I? Well, yeah, I can.
Yeah, but I just bleep out the F word. The only, like, when I played with Ashton, when I played with Butter Nuggets, I had to remind him because he's younger, he's underage, that he can't, like, he doesn't swear, but his friends might sometimes, like, on accident, and I just didn't want them to because they're underage, and I, like, had to remind myself that I couldn't swear. And he said, you're gonna have to bleep yourself out because you said you're gonna have to cut that out because you said the S word. And I was like, no, I didn't, did I? So I haven't even, like, watched that clip yet. I haven't watched that recording yet. So I gotta see if I actually did or if I said something else and it sounded like it. Because I don't remember even saying that. It's just so ingrained in my head that, you know, that's how I talk.
You swear like a sailor.
I know, it's bad.
Swear like a slippery sailor.
Like, quitting swearing is like trying to quit smoking.
I know, I've tried.
To quit swearing?
Yes.
Oh. That was like something you did for Lent, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think it lasted like 5 minutes.
That's hard.
It's like, I'm gonna give up swearing for Lent for 40 days.
You're like, hey, I'm doing this for Lent. Isn't that fucking awesome? Shit! God damn it!
God! Shit! Oh, terrible.
So, like, I was watching this YouTuber. I'm not gonna say their name because it was the person I was talking to you about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying, I'm not telling you because, like, her channel, like, everybody's channels get reviewed, but I feel like if somebody was to find out that they were talking about your channel, then YouTube would take an interest in it even more. But she or he, it doesn't really matter, but they go, what did they say? They said something about how the series that I was watching, the last episode that they recorded, they had to private so that because they knew that YouTube was coming through to review their channel. So they went through and privated every single video that had content in it that would get their channel banned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was like, I was like, that's sneaky, but, like, I'm still trying to, like, it's not that my channel will ever get banned for me swearing, but it would be, and it's not like it's a goal for me to get monetized, but they would private or make age restricted on the videos that if I'm not careful, then it won't be there. There's the mushroom.
The mushroom. We can make what is it?
I can't remember what it is. It's the one that takes us to the cow level, or the unicorn level.
Oh yeah, the cow staff.
Ooh, there's a thing here. There's a goblin here somewhere.
Anyway, you were saying?
I'm waiting for this guy to stop talking.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I keep forgetting that.
That goblin
Where's
that.
the-
Goblin
okay.
that.
So, anyways, so it's not like that because obviously nobody watches this channel yet, and I know that if I keep it up, people will watch the channel, but it's not. I don't ever. If I was to get 100 subscribers, I'd be happy because that means that I would have something to keep doing. You know, I'd have people to keep doing something for, and then it would keep me doing the channel. But if videos get privated and stuff, then I'm, you know, less inclined to make content that I want to make because people won't be able to see my stuff.
Don't
You know,
think
the
we're
more
gonna get
videos that end up like age restricting or telling me to make private or take down, the, you know, less likely I'm gonna want to make content because people won't see it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that there will be people. Oh, you got a good shield. I know that there will be. I need to look at my stuff because when I pick it up, I don't see it right away. I like to look at it.
Use the up arrow on the D-pad.
I could do that. Get. Oh, no. Go back. But I also need to look at my skills. We've been leveling up.
Oh yeah, true.
You need to look at yours.
Yeah. Why isn't the button wanna work?
Be careful. You're next to the.
I know. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say just use the other side. Excuse me.
I don't like stars. I hate stars.
I know having something that says it's new, but you're like, I've been level 5 for like 20 levels.
Why is this showing me? There's a star there. 'Cause there isn't one. Paragon. Oh, I have new Paragon points.
I don't think I do anymore either.
I'm sorry. Black mushroom.
He's apologizing because when we had a thing happen with our PlayStation that we had to reset it. We were basically forced to reset it, and we did not back up everything. And part of it was my fault because I said, like, I didn't tell him that some of the stuff might not be automatically backed up. And so we reset the PlayStation without backing up all the Diablo data. I had a very powerful Demon Hunter, and now
Yeah,
she's
this
knocked
one.
back down to my PlayStation 3 status.
Yeah, that way. Yeah. I mean, we got Diablo 3 right when it came out, too.
Oh yeah, when games come out, it's one of those things like we stopped buying stupid shit a lot less and bought like we have so much stuff and this tiny apartment can't fit it all, and it's not just like saving money, it's like saving space in our house. So like the only thing that we really spend money on that's frivolous now is games. You know, and lately I've been buying like stuff for YouTube, but other than that, like, it's games. We buy, I mean, every time a game comes out. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition just came out and I want it, but I'll probably get it next week, but it all depends. There's so many games that we just got and there's a lot to play, but I'm looking forward to Pokemon for the Switch to come out. As soon as that drops, I am getting it. It was rumored that they're gonna be named Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but I don't know if it's confirmed by Nintendo or Game Freak or the Pokemon Company, but it is it's been debated if it's like going to copy Pokemon Go, and if that's a thing, then like a lot of people are gonna be upset. Unless they just take the best of Pokemon Go and implement it into the game. Like, if there was, people want, like, a Pokemon Tekken style, battle system, which would be cool.
They got that, though, I thought.
Pokemon Tekken style? Pokemon Tekken is, the Pokemon games are turn-based.
Yeah, I know.
But
They got-
Pokemon Tekken is like an all-out brawl game, like a
Yeah,
Mortal
they got
Kombat.
that. Came out for the Switch. I thought.
Yeah, Pokemon Tekken did, but in the actual Pokemon games that are coming out for the Switch, people want that style fighting instead of the turn-based style fighting.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and I don't speak for everyone. It's just a few people that I've, talked to about the games. But I don't know what the best thing about it would be. As far as Pokemon Go is concerned, maybe like you don't want it to be like a mobile app at all, but having more goals, I guess, in the game was what a few people said. But other than that, like, the only other game that I'm dying to know about, which inevitably we are going to get it, and, it could be any time from E3, getting an announcement, or like maybe not even until 2019, who knows, but Animal Crossing. I was dying for an actual Animal Crossing game, and the thing with the phone app is, like, I have this theory that, and I don't know if anybody else has thought this, I've like looked to see if anybody has thought of this, but I have a theory that the game itself is the animals are camping because they're just waiting to move to like these new towns. It's like they're like, oh, I'm out on my journey, I'm here at your campsite, isn't that awesome, let's hang out. And it's like, okay, yeah, you're out on a journey, but wait a second, why all of a sudden all these animals are moving to camp? They keep updating it, adding new animals to the camp, and to me it seems like that's a hint at, we're moving all the animals to a camp so they can wait to move into the new towns in the new game
So
for the
it's like
Switch.
it's like a bridge.
Yeah, it's like, because if you think about it, you've never played any of those games. Did you ever play Super Mario Run?
No.
Any of the phone games that were done before the Switch? Because the theory was originally that people would get the phone game and play it for a couple months, and then voila, the Switch put out a game that was incorporated. So Mario Run to Mario Odyssey, and then Fire Emblem to Fire Emblem whatever. I don't play Fire Emblem, so I don't know. But as far as I know, like, Fire Emblem was a game where a lot of games go from point A to point B, but Super Mario Run was literally a platformer linear game, where your goal was to get to the end of the game, like just the end of the levels, and I'm pretty sure there was an end. I didn't really play that one either, because it seemed like there was a lot of pay to play, that like if you didn't pay, then you wouldn't be able to play.
Mm-hmm.
But Fire Emblem Warriors, I'm pretty sure, was like this. So you're like, this is what the characters look like in Fire Emblem Warrior, but it was like I feel like it was more like the Mario and Rabbids game, if I remember, where it was
cool.
turn-based. All right, we don't need to talk to you, but
But it's Deckard Cain.
Yeah.
Stay a while and listen.
but he I mean, Deckard Cain's cool, but he just talks too much. But anyways,
But it's Deckard Cain.
yeah,
Stay a while and listen. I have lots to talk about.
yeah. But
Kind of sounds like an old
Deckard-
version of
I have things to say too.
what the hell is his name? Like an old version, like an older version of I can't even remember his name.
So anyways, so I thought that like people were focusing too much on the Animal Crossing app, but like they were just, it was like there's so much to do, and I feel like almost so much so that yeah, she's okay. Okay. Great, old man.
Deckard Cain, shut your mouth.
It echoed in there. I can hear it in here, but yeah, I forget you can't hear it because it's not plugged in. I'm trying to talk about Animal Crossing, dude. Like, shut the hell up. Anyways, no. Okay. So basically, the game is linear. It doesn't look linear because it's not following a path like the other games are, but it feels that way because when we started the game, there was a little bit of animals. Now, like, every so often they add 5 animals to the game, and they're like, I just thought I would stop by for a while, and I would stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen. My name's Deckard Cain.
And it just, like, one day hit me that I was like, why would they choose a campsite? Like, people are theorizing that they, like, in the new game, it's going to be, like, a camp-based game. But as far as I think, like, the games that are mobile really have had nothing to do with the influence of the actual games.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking that it's like the animals jumped from Animal Crossing New Leaf to our phones, and then they're gonna, drive from our phones to the Switch. It's just like a campground because they're going on vacation, waiting for all these new towns to be built, like to be built up and all that. It's a stretch, kind of, but at the same time, it sounds plausible to
It's
me.
Nintendo. Anything is possible.
It's true. I mean, come on, cardboard and technology.
I know, right?
But
They're sitting behind us right now.
don't do that. You're just like Yamamoto's back there.
They're sitting behind us right now.
Yamamoto's just sitting in the background and be like,
Why you talk shit about cardboard?
don't want to talk about it.
I mean, the concept is really good. I like the concept of cardboard, and it's hands-on. It's not just looking at a screen.
I mean, it's better than we expected because,
What's it mean? It's constructive.
like construction paper.
Yeah. Pun intended. Totally intended.
But yeah, I mean, even our 2-year-old can use it. It's not like people are like, oh, the cardboard's so weak and stuff. It's like, I mean, I don't have her play with it for long, but she's able to sit there for quite a while and play as long as I'm like, hey, be careful, don't pound on it. Like, I have the piano constructed and she likes that, but the cardboard's sturdy. It's nice. I like it. It's another one of those things, like, Nintendo wanted to get back to the original people who played Nintendo games when they did the Switch, because they're like, alright, everything's a flop now. Everything we've done is, like, not very good. So we need to do something that's still, like, true to us, something that nobody's done before, but at the same time, it's got to go back to the roots of the original Nintendo gamers, which would be, like the original gamers. And so they grabbed that demographic right away. But, I'm getting distracted again.
Yep. She gonna die, though.
Oh, damn.
Necromancer powers, man.
I know, I need to check my skills really quick.
Go ahead.
Oh, nothing yet? What level?
You should have...
9, I think.
You're about the same level I am. Oh, yeah, you go.
I don't really like that.
Screen is pointless.
I think I like this one better than that. Hold on, let me look at my clothes.
Ooh, better bow.
That's it. But anyways, then, like, they did small things like the Labo, which I mean is a big thing, but they did things like small projects like the Labo, which were more family oriented, to grab, like, the people who bought the Wii bought Labo, for their kids and to do it together as a family. I mean, I bought it because I fucking wanted Nintendo stuff, but
all the Nintendo things.
it's like, I didn't even really I'm so excited for the capture card to come in because, I mean, first of all, like, I don't have a good enough computer to, like, buy The Binding of Isaac. Like, having a Steam account right now, for me, is pointless. Because there's so few games that I can actually play. Doki Doki Literature Club. But
That's about it.
yeah, that's what I said in one of my videos. I said, but that's about it. That's about all I can play on it. But Binding of Isaac, I have the Afterbirth Plus that I will be able to play. That's
Afterbirth.
yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
There was Binding of Isaac, Rebirth and Afterbirth Plus, and then there was one that was called something, The Wrath of the Lamb. That was one of them, because they're all biblical references.
Yeah.
My essence is too low. That is not possible.
But that one I have. Odyssey, I don't. Odyssey, there's games that make me nauseous. So like Odyssey's one of them. I would not be able to do long Let's Plays for it because I'd be like, okay, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go vomit now.
Just be like, let's play
I need like
Mario.
yeah, seriously. I feel like I would need like Dramamine to play certain games for quite a while on this channel.
Like, hang on, I need to take my Dramamine.
But it's like, I mean, you can buy it. I saw it the other day at Walmart. I was like, why don't I take that when I play certain games? Like, I know kids in high school and stuff that used to take it, and I was like, what? There's an actual, like, pill for that? And then when they gave me, like, they gave me a nausea pill for, it wasn't Dramamine, I don't think it was a different thing. But they gave it to me when I took my migraine medicine because that made me nauseous, and it didn't work. So I don't know if Dramamine would work for me.
I cannot do that.
But they I don't even remember what I was talking about before that.
Hey.
Oh, I want to play another.
I got my skeletons.
I want to play another round of Breath
Fortnite.
of the Wild.
Oh,
Fortnite.
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 Partner.
Fortnite.
Ugh.
What do I have? Oh, I have my vault. And that stupid smoke screen. I need to unlock. Okay, so I have my vault.
You got one more star in there.
What the heck? This seems slow. Yeah, no, I didn't unlock it. I'm not worried about it. Sometimes I leave my stars up, but I don't notice
Check
them.
mine really quick. Oh, I got a spear. Or javelin. Sorry.
Fortnite.
Enemies of low health have a chance to. Yeah, sure. Skeletons. Yeah. Oh, why'd you?
What was that?
They respawn for some reason.
Probably did you just reset it?
Oh, maybe.
That would be why.
I can't wait for Anthem. I want to hear more news on Anthem.
Do you even know what it's about?
It's an open world. I'm assuming it's an open world RPG MMO. And from the looks of it, you're it's kind of like a mech version of Monster Hunter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like you're
I'd
in
probably
these
like that
you're
then.
in these like suits of armor.
I mean, I'm not big on like mech.
I mean,
Like
I'm
mech
not
suits,
saying like mech suits, but like you know the Spartan suits from Halo?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Just more beefy.
Yeah, because I'm not big on like the sci-fi. I'm not even big on sci-fi movies, but like the peak of me liking sci-fi is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But I do like. It depends on the gameplay. I do like No Man's Sky a little bit, but that's more of like I've never played the story because when we got it, the story was complete trash. Like the story mode itself was
No Man's
buggy
Skies?
and hard to understand. And they fixed it since then. I understand, and like maybe I'll play it on the channel. Maybe I'll actually play the story mode on the channel because people said once it was fixed, it actually was playable, and it was like still wasn't the best game in the world like it was hyped to be, but it was good. But anytime I played it, I would just around and go to like from planet to planet in the creative mode and just explore them and look at and see. Like some of them were very similar to others, and then other planets were completely different than anything else that I had seen. I would try to figure
The
out.
planet generator, I like.
Cannot do that.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, there's a couple, like, long streams that I did just exploring planets that are on my channel. like very first videos I did, I didn't talk in them. I just, it was back when you used to say, "Hey, you should just broadcast your stuff," because you were all into like, you've always wanted to do things like this, and I always wanted to make videos on YouTube and stuff, like skits and stuff. I used to try to do, and those I have, I have copywritten music in them, so they're on private. But I had them on YouTube, and I used to do like skits that never got finished with my family and my friends. So it was just like, I don't know. I'm always wanting to do things that are creative, and you're always wanting to just play games and let people know what you're playing and all that kind of stuff. So it just makes sense.
I first started wanting to do that when Red vs. Blue came out.
Right.
And Machinima was
and you wanted to make Machinima
pretty big. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I did. But I wasn't of the editing strength.
Right.
Still, I'm not good at editing.
Right, because I'll be the one to edit this.
Yeah.
And even I'm trash at doing it now. Like I used to be able to. I mean, the height of me being able to edit was just as good as any other person who did like YouTube videos back then. Like I just watched Smosh's very first video, and they did a little bit of editing, but it was definitely done with Windows Movie Maker, and all it was they were dancing in verbal or what is the word I'm looking for when you lip sync. They were lip syncing along to the Power Rangers theme song. And that was their very first video.
No kidding.
Yeah. Maybe I'll share it on Twitter one day, so I'll tag them in it. I'll be like, "Hey, Ethan, do you remember this?" Not that they'll see it with. I'm sure they get tons of tweets, but I'm sure people on their Twitter will be like, "Yo, I remember this."
I am brolic right now.
How satisfying.
I think I said how satisfying.
That is not possible.
But you said I'm brolic right now. And she's
Oh,
like,
think
"How
about it. I
satisfying."
have 7 skeletons just at my disposal.
I mean, I'm just using my rapid fire right now, and I could be using my...
Like right now, I'm gonna have 7 skeletons and 5 reapers.
The thing with, like, playing Demon Hunter with other people is, like, you gotta be careful when you decide to use the vault, because then you stretch the screen, and
Yeah.
it's the one thing that always bothered me about Diablo.
No.
Like, I think it would be really weird if it was, like, split screen, but, yeah, I see him.
Those boots were made for walking. That hood was made for wearing.
Oh. Ooh, whoa. Passives.
Passives.
Enemies hit by your hatred spenders. Yeah. I've always put that one on. I'm not very akin to the change when I make my characters. There's very few like things that I change on when I play Demon Hunter. The only difference is like, because I'm not very good at remembering to change sets and stuff. And like there's a new, like, well, it's not new, it's been out for a while, but you can put your sets as sets that you want in a cabinet form, like a closet.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't remember to do that. I just make a new character and play all over again, and I always like doing that, but I was never very open to changing my setup
That is not possible.
with my characters. I would just have the same characters. Well, like, they would have the same button layout, but they would just have like a different strengths, different armor.
Yeah.
And if I was to like Paragon them, they might have different Paragon like strengths. Other than that, it was just me playing the game over and over. I spent so much time on these games. I wasted so much time on these games. On these runs.
I'm afraid not.
Keep creating corpses, because I'm using them.
Well, I wasn't just gonna stand here. I feel like I've been talking a lot. I can feel my throat getting a little bit sore.
Mine too.
Talking.
I don't even think I've been talking that much. Woohoo! All the loot.
Alright, do you want to look at your stuff first, or?
You can go ahead.
No.
I got this over here too.
Okay, so...
This Big
yeah.
thrower of flame.
Yeah. Wait. What was... Okay. I thought that I had two of them.
What, the steak thrower of flame?
No.
It throws steaks.
That sounds really good right now.
A steak?
Why you gotta
Yeah.
talk like that?
I'm sorry. I want food.
Yeah, me too.
Steak sounds so good right now.
So...
Making my mouth water.
I can't remember if I even liked any of those. Yes. Yes. Produce hatred, and that'll stay like that probably. I think that's all I like. Woo.
Let's take a gander at mine. Intelligence? No, I'll keep to the attack speed. Sorry. Thorns damage. I don't want thorns damage. Reduces all resource cost by 3%. Still no shoulders. Yeah, gold health pickup. Vitality. Yes, I need the vitality.
That
Pants.
is it.
Intelligence, experience per kill. No. Oh, damn, yeah. Intelligence, vitality, life per second. Experience per kill. I'm okay with that. Still, I don't know. How big is the difference?
I mean, that's way better though, that scythe. Although, I think the scythe, because it's 3 arrows on damage.
10 health from orbs, potions, and
But then you'd have to switch back to the javelin. Or is the javelin's one-handed. You
so I'll
could.
keep the scythe on. Alright. Consuming a corpse increases your movement speed. Consuming a corpse has a chance to spawn a health globe. That one. I'm down.
It's just funny because, like, what if I get the answer wrong?
Yes, that one. So I use those corpses a lot. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, Siphon Blood. That's another one I use. Siphon Blood.
That one's cool.
The Blood Siphoner?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, that's the one I use on the Necromancer. If I had one. Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg! That's from Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah, that's the name of the show. I used to
forgot
be the person that would get
Not do that.
I would get salty at all the kids that were like, "Oh, I love that show, Timmy Turner," and I'm like,
What?
"It's not. It's what?"
Timmy Turner. What's that show called? Oh, you mean Timmy Turner? No.
Absolutely not.
No.
That is not the name of the show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's got Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner.
Timmy Tumor.
Timmy Tumor. That's terrible. Timmy Tumor is terrible.
Timmy Tumor.
I'm just gonna barely do anything.
Alright,
I
what are you
literally just
doing?
have all my just minions do it all.
That is not.
Where are we stopping?
Where do you want to stop?
Oh, I don't think we're gonna get. I mean, for us, for how we're doing, I think we can. We could probably stop here.
I'm afraid not.
Oh yeah, the ruin. We'll
Yeah.
teleport and then we'll stop.
Yeah. You want to go back to town?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're here.
Probably should use just one of the regular teleporters.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Go ahead and sell your stuff. I'll finish this up.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today on the Friday Variety Hour. We'll be doing this every Friday, along with I'm doing a series. I'm not sure how these are going to go. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to put out the Friday Variety Hour before I put out the other video, which is going to be Fortnite videos with my brother. I don't want to call it Fortnite Fridays, but I mean, what else am I going to call it? So, if you guys are into that, those will be up on Fridays, which is technically today. We're recording this a week in advance. It's Saturday, and this will be up the end of this week. So, if you guys are into Fortnite, that'll be up on Fridays. If you guys are into watching a random video every week, that'll be up on Fridays. So, if you guys... are you still looking at your stuff?
Yeah. No, you're good. Keep talking.
Okay. If you guys appreciated this, give it a like. I'm going to start telling you guys to comment and let me know what you liked about the videos. And if you enjoyed any part of this video, or if you enjoyed the whole thing, or I don't even know. Did you enjoy doing this?
Yeah.
We want to keep doing it, so subscribe to the channel so I have a reason to do this.
Please do.
Are you begging them to subscribe to
I'm
the
not
channel?
begging. I'm pleading.
Oh, that sounds desperate. He wants me out of his hair, so if you want to save a life,
What's that supposed to mean?
if you want to save a life, and you want me to continue doing this, subscribe. And we will see you guys all the next Friday.
Next Friday? Next Friday after last?
The next Friday.
Okay.
Bye!